I think I'm gonna...
I have learned more about the scum who betrayed my clan. Tiari Rook claims he has earned the title Mandalorian. But I heard nothing of him passing the trials of strength and courage required to join a clan.
What does it take to be adopted as a Mandalorian?
It is up to each clan. We do not care much for central authority. But no one would accept a new brother who had not shown his worth. I have called myself Mandalorian since I left my mother's side at age 3 to begin training. It is not easy to put that behind me.
You want to go back? Live as a Mandalorian again?
My father's training will always be part of me. I had a jetpack and blaster before I ever had a friend. Keba Jirir, Garade. Jagisha Day, Kotla Adalisha Day, Kotla Shaya. Train your sons to be strong, but your daughters to be stronger. Not now.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
How about a little something extra for all my hard work?
Piti do tenyago kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya. Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo.
Nice work. We're pushing through the access tunnel now. They'll be at the controls of those shuttles in no time.
That was so easy I fell asleep doing it.
Ha! I guess you're even better than they say. I'll be moving out for the rendezvous point in a few. Pretty soon our flyboys will be making supply runs and some high-end hardware.
Blast it. What about old Ben Cahob?
They cut him to pieces, left him on the counter in his tap cafe. You, want me to notify his wife?
I should be the one. Just process the scene. Denote out. Welcome to Blue Sector, Gangland Central. For the thugs around here, war is good for business. And I've got terrified citizens to prove it.
These thugs, who are they?
Blue Sector's got a tough zone. Plenty of gangs, plenty of trouble. But the Coronas are the big dogs. And lately they crossed a line. Their thing used to be hijacking supply runs and armed robbery, the usual stuff. Now they're shaking down folks just trying to help the rebellion. Ben Cahob stockpiling medkits for Republic troops? Great! Cut them down and take the kits. It's enough to make you sick.
I understand. I won't stand by and let this brutality go on.
I knew I liked you. Their hideout isn't far, but they've got assault cannons and shields. Just be careful. They've got defenses in place you'll have to take out, and they're as mean as any Sith.
Hold up, hold up. I thought it was you. Can't imagine what's got you running around down here, but I need someone who's good under pressure. Name's Holloway. SAS observer, analyst, and right now, helpless bystander.
Tell me what I can do.
One of the last pro-Republic counselors was on a transport headed off-world. The Imperials shot it down over hostile territory. The tracking device on the counselor indicated that he survived the crash, but it failed shortly after.
I'll find him. You got my word on that.
The imps have already started moving on the crash site. You'll need to hurry to have any chance of finding him first. This is the location of the crash site, an old Resistance hideout nearby. I'll be watching.
Soda iseg ex atinidad. Jai mai chawaste. Skill, oknan talangan Johnston tasay digla. Laksal what we have.
I welcome more worthy foes.
I'm all yours now, Captain.
Corellia will not fall.
When we blow this tunnel, we'll pour down on the Empire like an erupting volcano. We... M, the Imperial traitor. Will we let him sell Corellia to the Void Wolf? Or teach him how wrong he is?
You're dead. Nobody turns against Corellia.
I'm a loyal citizen of the Republic. Mostly.
They won't believe you. I already told them how you stole Bamoran weapons and White Mark cloaking technology for the Void Wolf.
Oh, okay. It's the worst.
Many of them were quite offended by such behavior from someone on a senator's payroll.
Blast him to pieces!
He's the one who tricked me into helping the Empire. Just like he's trying to trick you.
You think they'll believe you were blind enough to serve the Void Wolf for so long without question? Balmora, Hoth, Voss, Belsavus. I can't think of anyone who's helped him more. Either I'm a greater mastermind than anyone would credit, or you are seriously dumber than you look.
If you open that tunnel, you give the Empire a path right to you.
A path right to them! Will we cower here, or fight to the end?
It
was the Republic forces who sealed off this tunnel.
Code 11? Code 11, I'm under attack. Send backup.
Thomas, betray us! We're lost!
Looks as if you did need some additional support.
Darmus got away. He's fled back to his Imperial masters. Nevis Kit, Corsac. Sorry about that misunderstanding. These aren't Imperial droids. They're local models. Counselor Kaikos' factory.
Kaikos was one of the counselors who opened the doors to the Empire. Imperial troops are using his factory as a field hospital.
Maybe I should send Darmus some flowers.
If Darmus Palarin retreated with the Imperial troops, that's where he'll be.
We've been trying to blow through the Kaikos factory. They've got it surrounded like you wouldn't believe. We planted a doctor on the inside, but he hasn't found any weakness in their defense.
There's gotta be an access point. Sewage pipe, medical waste shipment.
It's soldiers out and casualties back in. Nothing else with a heartbeat.
But if we convince them they're under attack, enough to send all their forces out at once. If you draw them out with staged attacks at multiple locations, we can keep them occupied with hit-and-run tactics. There's minimal risk.
Then our doctor can sneak you into the factory to find Darmus.
You want me to target specific locations? Or should I just wander around taking pot shots?
I'll mark the locations where you need to stage attacks. Once you draw enough Imperial troops out of the factory, you can go in and find Darmus.
Our men will hold their attention while you rendezvous with Dr. Shibata. I'll tell him to meet you at the triage station. He can sneak you in along with the Imperial wounded.
Enough Corellians are fighting with the Empire that you shouldn't draw immediate attention. Call me when you reach Darmus Palarin.